very important project to basically trigger our economic transformation.
I used to have problems. If I want to watch the news, there would be no electricity. Children want to study, no electricity. They want to do their homeworks. My wife wants to cook, no electricity. But with now, after the commissioning, it has come to almost 0%. We have power all the time. I can watch news anytime. They would cook anytime. Those doing homework studies, they would study at any time. So I really appreciate for this commissioning of this power station.
Before, we used to experience a lot of power shortages, which caused us a lot of losses for my business because we use a lot of electrical appliances in the salon. So you find that we had a lot of losses in terms of money, in terms of customers. But now, thanks to the Sino Hydro Fuel Power Station lower, we are having a lot of customers, we have power.
一个中国原则是国际社会普遍共识和国际关系基本准则。1971年，联大第2758号决议对此予以明确。洪都拉斯共和国政府选择同世界上181个国家站在一起，作出承认并承诺恪守一个中国原则，不设任何前提同中国建交的政治决断，完全符合洪都拉斯国家和人民的根本和长远利益。这再次充分证明，坚持一个中国原则是符合国际大义、顺应时代潮流的正确选择，是人心所向、大势所趋。
Yes or no? Yes or no?
You damn well know.
Child abusers are not allowed on our platform at all.
What can you do?
Does TikTok access the home Wi-Fi network?
Used by TikTok to prioritize content to its users. Yes or no, please?
Congressman, I'll just like to, if respectfully, if you don't mind, I would just like to start by saying it's devastating to hear about the news of...
Yes, yes or no? I'll repeat the question.
Congressman, we do take these issues very seriously.
Yes or no?
And we do provide resources for anyone who types in anything that
Sir,
is
yes
suicide.
or no?
You know that you cannot protect the data and security.
Can I respond?
No, we're going to move on. We're going to move on.
How can you promise that that will move into the United States of America and be protected here?
Congresswoman, I have seen no evidence that the Chinese government has access to that data. They have never asked us. We have not provided.
You know what? I find that actually preposterous.
I have looked in. I have seen no evidence of this happening. And in order to assure everybody here and all our users, our commitment is to move the data into the United States to be stored on American soil by an American company, overseen by American personnel. So the risk will be similar to any government going to an American company asking for data.
Well, I'm one that doesn't believe.
If you were the CFO for ByteDance, did Doohan allow related illicit drug trafficking or challenges resulting in death or injury to kids?
Congressman, I represent TikTok here today. I can tell you that TikTok does not allow illegal drugs content on our platform.
Does Doohan do it in China?
We have about 40,000 people working on this now, together with the machines that we train.
It just doesn't seem to keep improving.
In my home country, Singapore, there is literally almost no illegal drug content because Singapore has very strict drug laws.
Mr. Chu, does TikTok access the home Wi-Fi network?
Only if the user turns on the Wi-Fi. I'm sorry, I may not understand the...
So if I have a TikTok app on my phone and my phone is on my home Wi-Fi network, does TikTok access that network?
It will have to access the network to get connections to the internet, if that's the question.
The Chinese economy has pressed the restart button and ushered in a strong recovery from the COVID pandemic. So said the Chinese State Councilor and Foreign Minister Qin Gang in Beijing on Saturday, while meeting with members of what he called friendly American organizations. Qin said the China-U.S. relationship was the most important relationship in the world. He added, however, that they were experiencing difficult times of late and urged Washington to call off its suppression of China and allow for the two countries to return to a healthy and stable track. China's foreign minister insisted that Beijing was determined to promote a healthy, stable, and constructive relationship and stand for mutual respect and win-win cooperation. He welcomed American companies in China and said Beijing was willing to continue to provide a better business environment for countries around the world. Members from the attending U.S. organization said they felt the vigor and vitality of China's economic and social development, adding that China-U.S. relations were at a critical stage in their development. They said China and the U.S. were interdependent and that they supported the healthy development of the two countries, as well as the deepening of economic trade and investment cooperation. During the meeting, Foreign Minister Qin Gang mentioned China will prioritize high standards while opening up its economy and working even harder to attract foreign investments. He also mentioned China will create.
洪都拉斯外交部长在北京与中共外长秦刚签署建交公报。此前，洪都拉斯宣布与台湾断交。台湾外交部遗憾卡斯楚政府罔顾台湾多年的协助与情谊，声明即刻终止两国外交关系。
经过沟通无效，为了维护国家主权和尊严，决定自即日起终止和洪都拉斯共和国的外交关系。
台洪断交，两国即刻停止双边合作，关闭大使馆，两国80多年邦交，经不住中共利诱。 吴钊燮证实，洪都拉斯向台湾索讨高额金援。
有关于这方面是有白纸黑字的。第一个，有关盖医院的这个事情，它提高到9000万美金。那有关于盖水坝的这个价格，它提高到3亿5千万美金。那另外也希望我们去吃掉它的20亿的这个国债。那所以加起来是有24.5亿美金。那我想直接给钱的这种方式，这个就是有点像是贿赂。
蔡总统也针对洪都拉斯断交发表讲话，强调将持续台湾模式外交，与友邦和理念相近国家合作，不与中共金钱外交竞逐。
长久以来，我们秉持的信念，就是在我们最大能力范围内，透过前瞻务实的做法，支持友邦长期实质的发展。我们不会和中国进行无意义的金钱外交竞逐。
蔡总统出访中美洲友邦前夕，洪都拉斯倒向中共，是否背后有中共操纵？吴钊燮认为，依照中共打压台湾外交的过往，确实是不能排除。现场电视胡宗汉、刘自莹台湾台报道。